so my apologies, I am a little bit late, but fashionably late if I want to be a flight sim streamer, I'm guessing. Now we are going to do Africa, and not far away from where we're going to be finishing off, there is actually some rhinoceros viewpoint. We might go check it out next stream. But today, I'm taking the Spitfire out from Angola to Namibia. Is that right? Namibia? I can't remember what it is now. But yeah, so I'm still loading in. Sorry guys. I mean, that was pretty slack of me, but this sim, I don't know whether it's putting me in the CRJ after the update. Let's take an extra 10 minutes for that to install. I don't know what the deal is. But it is a little slow. It wasn't this quick, sorry, it wasn't this slow last time. But we'll go through the chat while we're here, while we're waiting for this. Let me know if the volume is coming through. Just some Aussie Gamer reminded me that I didn't put a flight plan on my Discord. There was one in the chat though, so you could actually put the different points in. We're doing direct GPS from those points, but it is now on my announcement page. Black Evo, you'll be in the Corsair. I haven't bought the Corsair yet. Black Evo, I am seriously considering getting that soon. I did buy the what's the one we were using last night? Optica, HD Optica. I'm going to compare the two, the free one and the payware one. I'm going to go coastal. Want to check if my frames still drop over water like they were doing last night. Have you upped your water textures? Is that why? David Jacko, good evening, David. Evening all, says Black and Letter Rabbit, evening all. Dan, hello, and it's an amazing aircraft. Yeah, look, I think I will get it because I've got the P40, I've got the Spitfire. What else is there World War II? Other than the Corsair, I don't think there's anything else out yet. Obviously, when the P38 comes out, like I've got FSX versions of those, but I'm loving pressing buttons and stuff. So I've got a review coming out probably tomorrow. Another reason why I was late actually setting this up was I was uploading 4 GB, and it kind of ran down to a time where I'm like, I'm gonna have to turn on mobile data just to get this thing up at 20-something megabit per second. I did up the textures, but I dropped them again and it was still doing it. Yeah, I don't know. Look, I guess we'll see if we get any crash to desktops. If anybody's got the Spitfire, make sure you've updated it. They have added particle effects, and you can also turn on and off your engine damage, which I haven't decided tonight. Do I leave it on or do I turn it off? Everything works in the Corsair, yeah. So the Spitfire, you can actually stop your plane from being damaged by pressing a button, or you can just let it, but it also lets out smoke. And in a few flights that I've been doing, checking this, and recently, I might have been overcooking my Spitfire, so it was blowing some pretty dark smoke. And I'm not sure if it's running down the side of the plane as well, but okay, so I'm stuck with like a 15-20 minute load in here, but we're almost done. I can see the blue line getting there, right below previous donators. So everything works in the Corsair. Yeah, we'll definitely give that a try. Now, if you guys are already on the runway there, I think it's called, in sim it's called 17th of November. In real life, that's meant to be September in Angola. So let me just have a look at the flight path again. So that's Foxtrot November Bravo Golf. And then we're going to Namibia. I've got to get that right. Namibia. There's not very many airports. Excuse me. On this coastline either, I've noticed. So, wow, it's taking forever to load in. Now, I have updated all of my planes, including the payware, including the CRJ 700 and the 550. It hasn't been run for the first time. If it's happening to be putting me into that the first time, because it seems to put on me in a random plane each time. Maybe it's loading, which is why it took so long. So it even said that should take 10 minutes even on a fast computer. And mine's not as fast as it used to be. Other than that, how's everybody else going? We're taking ages to load in. How many do we have flying with me tonight? So Dan, you usually fly with us here. Black Evo, Little Rapier, David. Just a Multi-Gamer is coming in the long easy. Oh, I've been looking at getting that. I've looked at it a few times. Fozzie, evening Fozzie. How is the long easy? Because I'm seriously like this close several times to getting that, and I'm just like, how often will I use it? Like, I can get it coming in the 110. All right, still don't have that one either. I don't know if I want to buy every plane though. Yeah, anybody coming in the A10? Why not? It works barely. All right, get a bit of a drink going on. This is taking forever to load in. Did anybody else have issues loading in, or is it just me? Because not happy. It's only using 20% of my CPU, but it's using 87% of my GPU, so this is going to be one of those long, slow load ins. So we're already 11 minutes in, and I've been sitting here for, I think I tried loading this about 10 to 12 minutes before. Broke the endurance on it last night. Was meant to be 4 hours. She flew longer than that in one leg. Right. Loading is super quick for me. Yeah, normally it is. I've started up and I'm in within a minute. I don't know what's going on at the moment. What else did I add? I don't think I added anything else. But I figured I'd start the stream with you guys. I guess you're all sitting on the airport waiting for me. It's going to be one of those. I'm almost tempted to stop it and go again, but I'm worried it'll take just as long. I also did a check on my internet. I've swapped over to mobile phone data, and unfortunately I'm only getting 2.13 megabit per second download, although that was while the sim was starting up. But I'm getting 23.5 megabit per second up, which means I could stream this in 4K, if that's possible, at least 1080. Although I haven't, because it seems to go up and down. But I've kind of figured out a trick. I'm in my shed. My shed is metal. It blocks some of the mobile phone reception, especially in the man cave, because it's all insulated. So I usually take it out to the front of the shed and sit it behind the garage door with the garage door down. Well, I've learned now I can actually run it up to the windows on the top of my shed. So got a ladder and I've placed my mobile phone up there, and all of a sudden my uploads at like, I think I was getting 29 megabit per second. So tricks and tips to try and get my internet improved. But it's not working tonight with download. It doesn't say it's frozen, but this would make me think it's stopped. Faraday cage. Yeah, that's what it's like. So it's now sitting up next to polycarbonate corrugated sheeting. It's like smoked clear sheeting. So that'll allow me to get a decent signal, because there's no metal barrier there. There might be a few trees between me and the tower. Okay, I'm having a lot of trouble here. Rev 350. Hey Brett. G'day. We are stuck on loading. I'm seriously thinking about cancelling this and restarting my sim. I've got nothing else to show you other than the video that I did today, but I don't necessarily want to do that because it comes out tomorrow. But my sim's running on slow motion. For me, that doesn't happen. Yeah, no, it's been great. But today, just before sim start, it wants to go really slow. Like, why? Why? I love that. Streamlabs. Haven't even started yet, mate. If you're enjoying the channel, consider subscribing. Yeah. Well, if we can show something. Alright, let me see what else. Put this on intermission for a second. Okay, we are receiving next to no data, but I'm not getting anywhere off this screen. So I'm going to end it and start it again, see if we can get it going quicker. Apologies about this. Sometimes even when you do come in early, it still won't get going. Might do some circuits. Yep, you do that. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back loading again. I've had to change my internet back to my home internet. I don't think I'm getting enough upload on the mobile. If this doesn't start straight away, I might end the stream and just try and get this thing working, and then come back and start streaming. We may end up having to reschedule it to 8 o'clock because this is ridiculous. I had no problem this afternoon loading in within a minute or so. What are you guys up to? How do I fix the name plates when they're near me? I can see them when they're away. I can. Yeah. So it's now when they're really close, they don't pop up. Probably so you can see around yourself. I think that's default. Black Evo, he meant to do that. Okay, did you crash? Did you? Thought that was AI because I can't see a name plate to you in the air. Right. My desktop, but even with crash to desktop, I loaded in quicker than these things have been loading in. Alright, I am going to stop this stream. This is taking way too long. I'll be back in a few minutes if I can get this loaded in. Jump onto my Discord if you want to see if I cannot get in altogether. So we might see if we can get it going before 8 o'clock. Keep an eye out. I am going to end the stream here though. Sorry guys.